week has been so long.
Welcome back to an episode of the Sneaky Leak Pod, and that's leak, not link.
We could sneaky link too.
No, I cannot. She can though.
Whatever.
Sure, she can't.
I am one of your hosts, Janelle.
I am Elaina, aka Fritzy and Coco's mama.
Oh,
I am Heather, aka Miss Jones. If you nasty.
ooh, Miss Jones, be nasty. Okay, then I'm AKA J Cheyenne.
Yeah, we're introducing AKAs, which is gonna build on every episode. I love that Jesus and Mero did the AKAs, like their classic AKAs. It was like,
Is that what
funny.
started it? I've never watched their show.
Oh my God,
I missed out. And
Jesus and Mero era was unmatched.
Agreed.
Literally, I feel like they were like the predecessors of like
I believe that too.
podcasting in a sense. Like I know there was a lot of people doing it at the time, but like I don't know, they're just
the way that they were doing.
Yeah,
it,
they had the show, then they had the podcast, the brand.
They did really well. They were ahead of their time too a little bit because they started on Twitter. So because both of them were separate on Twitter, but they both were funny on Twitter. Zach Fox
So they
too
just
came up
came
at the same time as them.
I
so
think like they had like a thing on like MTV2 back in the day before it went to like
yes,
Vice.
I kind of remember
And
that.
it was like
yes.
Shout out Jesus and Mero. I actually got to catch some of their shows live. That was really excited.
Cool.
Yeah,
Mero's more funny now though than Jesus. So.
I love Mero has the thing with Mello.
Mero's the black or the light
Dominican.
He's Dominican. He's the lighter one.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah, Jesus is the dark skinned one. Yeah,
Jesus used to be
bougie.
super funny, but Jesus changed.
He a
I'm
little
gonna be
bougie.
honest.
I
love
he has
Jesus,
talked
though.
about, and that's why they're not. Really
But honestly, if
together.
you ever like even just go back listening to their pod that they did, I didn't put a diaper on him, and just their Vice show in general was hilarious.
I've seen like clips of it. I've just
It
never
was
sat
so
down
funny.
and like watched.
It was a good show.
It was such a good show.
My friend actually was a writer on that show too. Shout outs to Wanda.
Oh,
Shout outs to
cool.
Wanda. Yeah.
My homegirl, when they did the Showtime show, because then they ended up going to Showtime. They got real big. This was totally not on the thing, but
That's fine. Let's keep it going.
the homegirl, Tina, I don't know if you guys know Tina. She's it's like ex-Tina. She's a New York, Puerto Rican, super dope chick. But
Oh
she's
yeah,
into
yeah. I know who she is. I know who she is.
She's a lot of dope sneakers and shit. She's super
Yeah.
cool. Like every time I go
Cute
to New York,
girl.
I try to
think
see
I
her.
remember. Yes.
But she had gone to a few showings at the Showtime show because she was a huge fan, and she actually sent me when Jesus and Mero had a bodega Metro card. She got me one and mailed it to me.
That's cute.
I don't even live in New York, but I had the bodega Metro card.
Like, I got it.
I was about it.
Have you seen the drama about Melissa Ford's new podcast?
Okay, I feel like I've seen some. Okay, but did it have to do with Mandy? I seen
Not fully, but like
I seen Mandy saying
but
something
like
about
so
it.
she has this new podcast coming out, and at first it was called like Menopod, but she changed the name because she felt like it didn't like it was like cutting off her audience with like men and stuff like that. You know, menopause, whatever.
Yeah.
And then I guess she's been on Joe's podcast lately.
She has.
Yeah.
Right?
She's been on there a lot.
Yeah. So then they changed the name. Her podcast is going to be on Joe Budden's
Joe's
network.
platform.
Yeah. So she changed the name to Hot and Bothered with Melissa Ford.
Okay.
But the thing is, there's
Multiple
plenty of podcasts
Bothered.
named Hot and Bothered. There's this specific one on Instagram. They have like over like 20,000 followers and stuff. And it's this white girl. I'm assuming the guy is white too.
Okay.
And I guess that's like the bigger one, the bigger Hot and Bothered one. I really don't know. But everyone was like tagging them when she dropped her new name of the podcast.
Oh, shit.
And was like, they're basically like taking your podcast name, your like your slogan and stuff like that, because the slogan was like, "Are you hot or are you bothered?" And so she was taking that too, and then it became like this whole. And then like they went, and then Joe was talking about it on their podcast, and oh no, she went on live, and she was like,
Yeah, the live.
yeah, she was like, all the like I don't give a fuck about all the other podcasts out there. I know there's other names, but this is Hot and Bothered with Melissa Ford.
With Melissa Ford
Like they're not me.
specifically.
They don't have my audience. Like yada, all this whole shit, and then they go onto Joe's podcast, and he's talking about how he was like, yeah, we took it from like another podcast, like So What, like they're smaller, like this is Melissa Ford type of shit. Yeah, it was fucking crazy. But okay, so Mandy then tweeted.
Yeah, I seen Mandy.
When she
like,
gets sued.
I got
So
wind of
she
it was
like-
because Mandy's tweet.
So Mandy had tweeted like just a tip for like people doing podcasts, like make sure you do your research on your names, look up your names so that there's not other podcast names like that out there. So basically so that you are like original and you know you can find your podcast names out there and stuff like that. So yeah, that became like a whole thing, podcast drama.
I'm so glad that our name is kind of original because we really tried on making our name and we have really owned it. So no one could ever just come and steal our shit because like it would be so obvious. You know what I mean?
But I think the only things that like obviously sneaky leak.
They sometimes
that's the thing. Yeah, but the links get switched up here and there, you know.
But it's
so I can get that. But like if you're a sneaker podcast and naming something and naming it anywhere around sneaky leak, like come on now.
Okay,
you
so
should
this is the
know.
one, the hot and bothered.
Yeah, that's
one.
the other. That's the actual hot and bothered.
This is the actual like the ones that people have had because they have like 21K.
Yeah.
Are they?
They're white, unless they're just passing white of some sort. Yeah.
220 somethings in LA with hot takes and bad advice. I love that. That's hilarious. Hot takes. That's bad advice.
You know what? That's fucked up because they shouldn't did that to them people because they white. They definitely gonna sue them now. They gonna sue them, and I hope they win because that's fucked up. You just don't take someone's shit.
Yeah, you don't do that. That's the thing. And like, why wouldn't you want something more original? Like, come on now. Like,
that's corny because she.
Like, if you type in "hop and bothered," like, there's gonna be so much things. Like, your name is not gonna be like at the top of the list.
Yeah, because watch when you go on the, app for Apple Podcasts at least. Like, I think, and this is what I had seen Mandy post the screenshot when you type in like hot and bothered. It's like there's so many, if I can type right.
Yeah, so fucking original. No shade to the white people that we just looked at. But
most people aren't going to type in Melissa Ford. Look at all these hot and bothered.
This is so, oh my God.
Yeah.
And realistically, is this, none of these even have Melissa Ford on them.
Do any of you niggas use your brain?
Scroll down a little bit.
Clearly
Let's go
not.
to shows, but still.
That's so, granted, like I get it. It's like a, hot and bothered. It's not, marketing, right?
Yeah, but it's also
but it's so overused.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so oversaturated. Why would you want that? And it's like, and Joe Budden, y'all got money. You tell me you can't hire nobody to come in there and be a creative director and help you come up with ideas? Y'all got money.
I think for some people, because it's like she clearly obviously has like a previous platform that reaches a lot of people, that at that point, it's like certain people when they come up with stuff, it's like what is it going to affect them? It's going to affect the other people in a sense, and that's kind of like a really selfish way to think about it.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah, it is. I hope it doesn't do well just because of that. Because that's
I do not wish her well.
I don't wish her well because that's some hater shit. You know what I'm saying?
That fucking sucks.
Yeah. I feel
and
like,
especially in a creative standpoint too, like there's been a lot of stuff on like even the Disney side of people like taking ideas and like stuff like that, but not crediting like the original source or where you just got the information from too. Like,
have you guys, this is totally, this is on topic, but totally nothing to do with our stuff, but like just going deep diving more into this about like people stealing creative stuff. Have you guys seen, I don't know if it was, I don't think she was an Asian girl. I don't know if it was an Asian girl that was originally making this content, but there's this one content creator who literally steals people's content word for word.
No.
And gets all these views for it. And I swear, like, I think the first girl was like a younger Asian woman, and she was just like reviewing beauty products, and this girl like took it verbatim.
this
redid
sounds
it.
familiar.
Yeah, and she's done it to like a few content creators now, where it's not even like you're just like rewriting the
Is she
script.
doing it on purpose to get attention for that, or she's just creating content and not thinking people aren't gonna think that she's stealing?
Watch, I want to see if I can find it because this was
That's
like
crazy.
Yeah, it's like it's copy and paste.
Oh my god.
Like okay, B.
That's sickening. She looks so good in this.
Yeah, with the Salehi crop.
Yeah, so cute. She did look really good.
Content
Stealing.
Yeah, stealing. I'm gonna put that because I swear, content stealer.
Thief.
Content stealer.
No, not the Nara stick.
Yeah, people have been saying
we
that
talked
too.
about that.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if it's
stealing my content.
No, see, I'm gonna have to come back and find it later because it's like.
Because now I'm curious.
Yeah, it's gonna take me a minute. But it was like
it seems like everyone's stealing. Oh, yes, I saw this one. Yes, that's the one that I saw. It was some Asian girl first talking about it, and it was a black girl stealing her shit.
Yeah.
I saw this. Yeah, that's so freaking crazy. And they're talking about makeup.
It's like, but it's the way she like word for word, frame for frame.
Yeah.
Is she? It feels like she's purposely doing it. Then
that's what I wonder. Like, is that the content?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, is it like you stealing?
It could be, but I think at that point, like, I think if that's the point of your content, then like take the voiceover and dub
and
the
do
voiceover.
it. I see what you're saying.
Like mimic the voiceover so so the original content creator can get credit
for
that.
But since she's not tagging or doing anything like that or stitching,
word for word. Yeah. You didn't even try. I mean, plagiarism is plagiarism. Even if you try to rewrite it, it's still plagiarism.
Have y'all seen the crumble thing?
The Australian crumble cookie drama?
No.
So there's no crumbles that are like out of state.
Yeah, it's only in America. And I guess the furthest one out was Hawaii, I guess.
Yes.
Okay.
So supposedly there was a crumble opening up in, what was it?
It was a pop-up in Australia.
Like
a crumble cookie pop-up.
And the line was long as
people.
fuck.
Okay.
Like everyone was going crowded, right?
Okay.
So and then there were reviews about it.
The cookies were double the price.
Yeah, they were like $17.
$17. They said they're
for a cookie.
For a cookie, yes.
Okay.
And then I guess people were doing reviews about it, and they were like, "Oh, these cookies are stale. They're nasty. Yada yada yada." Turns out some people bought like hundreds of cookies. And then like
they had to have shipped it back. Did you see the girl who broke down? She's like, in my head, this is okay. I sent it to my best friend. So
they shipped all the cookies and then like sold them,
resold it, and
resold the
shipping
cookies.
in that sense. Like these cookies are like at least a week old. Then by the time you're doing all this, like they were not made in Australia. Like be so for like oh my god.
But like people were saying like that's basically plagiarism too. Like you can get sued for that. Like you're reselling
Crumble Cookies
their
like posted on their thing and was like, we are not affiliated with this pop-up. They had like the page shut down. Like it was like a whole thing. Yeah, this girl.
Even the actual page, the people that made like the pop-up said like, no, we're just Crumble fans. Like just selling.
But they posted the Crumble logo, the wording, resold the cookies. So reselling cookies is insane. Resale culture has reached cookies, y'all.
Yo, at an all-time low.
Bro, edible reselling perishables is insane.
It shouldn't have even been legal to ship them there.
No. Right? I really wonder how they got
So this girl kind of like breaks down her theory on how they possibly got these cookies because she's like, I think they flew to Hawaii because that's the closest from Australia. And she's like, but at the same time, like
how many crumbles did you hit?
That's what I'm saying. Like Crumble only makes so many cookies a day.
Yeah.
And like they only have certain flavors for the week. Like they have like a lot of repeats, but like certain flavors are like weekly. But then I seen after that, because like all the Crumble drama, and they were like, I seen a post and it was like, do you know why Crumble Cookies only post white people? Because like you never see like black people. I mean, I'm never saying you never.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
But did you see it? But they were like, it's only like white people reviews on the Crumble page. Then they clipped all of these black creators eating the cookies.
That's what
spitting them out. These are fucking nasty.
Like a 5-long video of black cookies or black.
And it was like everybody was like, these cookies are not it. I've had Crumble. They are good, but I don't think it's like
they're good to me. Like they're hella sweet.
They're super sweet.
But like,
I think I've had one or two in my life.
I think Insomnia,
but they're very rich.
I'm gonna send this in
they're very rich.
They're very.
There's a few up there in Santa Clarita, so like I be seeing like what's going on, but like I like cookies, but not to the point where like I'm gonna
like the frosting on there is like
it's like sprinkles. How it's like the thick layer.
It's like a donut except it's a cookie.
It's almost like it's like you know like Christmas cookies have the thick frosting. It's like that. Like sometimes it's just too much. You know what? I just really love me a good chocolate chip and walnut cookie with some milk. That's all I want.
Oh, I love me a chocolate chip. Anywhere we go.
All
right, enough of the drama.
I'm weak.
What do you got on, Henny?
Right, what do you got on?
Yeah, I know, right? We need to get to it.
Wait, before we get into that, I talked about following our shits. Did we talk about following everything?
I don't know.
I know. It's been a long day. If you haven't done
so, just go ahead and follow all of our shits. You know,
we got a website now.
Y'all know the whole spiel. Yes, we drop some more t-shirts. Go ahead, cop yourself one before they're all gone. Limited release. They're not coming back after that. So please go buy one and support us and love us, and then tag us in the pictures. When you get
thank
them.
you. Don't be taking no whack ass pictures either. Take cute pictures. So it's posted.
Website is in link or in the description below.
Yeah, sneakyleakpod.com.
Now what do you got on?
What do you got on? What did you call yourself today? Are you Henny?
Jones.
Miss Jones.
You're nasty.
You're nasty.
Stussy Converse. You know, just some slight. They're kind of dirty, but I don't care.
It gives them character.
Give it character. You know, they're Converse.
Converse are like meant to be a little, and I don't condone dirty shoes all the time, but there's something special about Converse with a little scruff on the side.
Yeah.
A little warning.
Yeah, I like that. You know what I mean? I have actually a lot of Stussy Converse I've never worn, but like I wear these ones. Yeah, because shout outs. Oh, I don't want to say his name. Never mind. Shout outs to my peoples at Converse. They would always, you know, especially when I was working at Stash, send me everything that was like out at that time. And I love Stussy. Everyone who knows me knows I love Stussy. So yeah, Stussy Converse, some little ruffle socks, a little cheerleader skirt from thrift store, little jacket, little bodysuit, you know, little bow,
a little everything,
a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
What is that one thing on Instagram or on TikTok that be like some with a little bean bum?
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm talking about?
Converse with the yellow. Converse with the yellow.
Yeah, like
that. I don't know. I don't like it.
Me either. I was kind of like,
because some of them don't sound good.
Yeah, I'm like,
and whatever.
Okay.
I thought that shit was kind of whack too.
Are you done? I don't want to interrupt you. Okay. I have on continuing the Halloween saga shoes. I don't know if I have any more after this.
Really?
I'm gonna have to find something. But these are actually numeric something New Balance. I forgot that. But I know like it's like the numeric. I think it was like their skater. Yeah, like it was like their New Balance's like skater edition. These came from Ruckus in, was it St. Louis?
No, Baton Rouge.
Baton Rouge.
Shout out Jay.
I'm so sorry. I'm so bad at geography.
For these shoes.
Thank you so much. They sent us these last year. It came in a really, really, really cool box. Really cool. These are like voodoo doll. It had a lot of ties to the heritage of that area and
a voodoo doll.
And a little voodoo doll.
This is Matt.
Matt, my voodoo doll.
Please put that in the reel.
She said, let me go get it.
Now he's never gonna come on.
You know what, Matt? That was not us on this side of the couch. I really said I was gonna treat this baby nice because I sleep here with this.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. Ain't nobody up on it yet. So
I can't. Yeah. He's definitely
Henny is claiming. Henny, you have your own voodoo doll. That could be your Matt.
Yeah, I'm gonna get one of his like gray hairs in his beard and like put it on there.
I'm dead.
Matt's catching strays. Oh my god.
You know what, Matt?
Stay away, Matt, and you know what I'm talking about. And it's as simple as that. You made me bring it to my job. I'll take it back to the stories, okay? You don't want that smoke with me.
Oh, man. Okay. What else you got on?
Okay. Yeah, these great shoes. The first time wearing them. Some Aritzia olive socks. I have on some, I think these are Lululemon biker shorts.
Lululemon.
Love me a good biker short. Amazon top. And my classic, always every other episode, ties in every outfit, my Needles flannel.
You didn't buy any more?
I know, and I've looked online for other ones because they have like different colors and stuff, but like this is the best one they've ever made.
Yeah,
period.
This one
specifically.
Okay.
After I got this flannel, I was just like, I don't need a flannel ever again. This is it. I haven't worn another flannel, and I think maybe one other one I've worn a few times, but this is, I have a closet full of flannels, and this is the one. So yeah, but like it literally tied everything in.
No, it's cute.
No, it does. Yeah,
it's like
so
I love it,
funny.
and it's so comfy. I love the way it fits. But yeah, Sneaky Leak necklace. Put on a necklace. Nice. And yeah, that's about it over here.
So I have on my reverse shattered backboard backboards. Little story time. These were the first shattered backboards to come out in grade school sizes.
Nice.
And I remember there were only a few Nike stores that were getting them, I think. So when my homie Torino was in the Bay, I asked him to enter the raffle for me, and he won these for me.
Shout outs to him actually delivering it too.
I know. We gotta get him on the pod soon.
We do gotta get Torino on the pod.
Where did I see him? Oh, Family Fest.
He came to our party too.
He did.
Yeah, he popped in for a minute. That is right.
And then me and Michelle ran into him in the mall too one time. But yeah, love these. They have definitely been through some shit. They're so dirty, but it's okay. I love them. I think my sweats are from Urban Outfitters, men's, small. And then my hoodie is a Jack Skellington, aka the Pumpkin King. It's from Loungefly, their collection last year. And I love it so much.
Cute.
This is Halloween. This is Halloween.
Do you want to talk about what we did this week? Or should we just get into
I went to Rose Bowl on Sunday.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, man, Rose Bowl was fire, man. It was the best one yet.
Skate selling again.
Oh, is he? I'm in there.
I can't believe how much he sold. Wow. That's a new record.
No, honestly though, like 2 months ago, the August one, I sold so much shit at the August Rose Bowl. Yeah. So like,
nice.
That's kind of why I've been going back with him to sell more, because I was like, oh my God, like hopefully. And it's about to be holidays coming up, so like just trying to get this shit out.
Get it going.
Honestly, I need to clean out my closet again. I'm just turning a new leaf.
Definitely might hit him up now. Okay. I would be coming back from Oogie Boogie Bash dressed up as one of the aliens from Toy Story.
Insert picture
here. We also are coming off of celebrating Leah's birthday.
Chef Leah,
man. We'll see how that goes.
And I'm
gonna pull up to offhand.
We went to we were supposed to be at Magic Castle. This is pre-recorded, so
this is also insert picture here.
Yeah.
All of us dressed up at Magic Castle.
Yes. Yeah. I will also be coming back from a screening of the new My Hero Academia anime. Insert possible clip here. of a new movie that they're dropping. I don't know what else is happening. So yeah.
I'm in Portland.
Yeah, Henny's in Portland.
I'm in Portland.
Henny's traveling at the moment.
Yes.
So if you see her, say hi.
Say hello.
Oh man. So there's a few shoes we just wanted to talk about that we've seen in passing, some CDG stuff going on.
Oh yeah.
What is it?
We got our Nigels in.
Our Nigels.
Did get our Nigels in. Insert
pickups.
Insert the Nigel.
Shout out Nigel.
So much. Nigel.
Thank you.
We appreciate it.
Bike life. Young intern. Young intern. Bike life. Thanks, Nigel.
Thanks so much. We really appreciate it. Love it. Okay, yeah, let's go into the shoes we were.
Yeah, Henny had sent these from the Le Syndrome.
Yeah, that's my favorrait page.
That's how I say it. That's how I say it.
Le Syndrome.
Le Syndrome.
Syndrome.
Was it the CDG ones, right?
Yeah, right, these there. Ones are amazing.
I love that red pair.
I love that red. Air Max TL 2.5, which is returned through a collaboration with Comme des Garçons. Plus, in the first model released in 2006, and boasts a future-oriented feel with the Battlefield Air Max units like the Air Max 97 and 98 as well. I think that's why I like it, because I love the shape of the 98, and it definitely gives that. Yeah. It says this winter season will be released online, and the estimated price is foreign currency. So I don't know how much that is. I don't mind the black, but that red. This is so good.
Yeah, they're nice.
I like it.
I would like to have this red pair. Very much.
I would. I don't see too many people going crazy for them, but I really like them.
I would like to have that red pair.
Yeah,
nice. Nice shoe.
And then you had sent these Asics, huh?
Those are also CDG as well.
Okay, and you explained them that because they're CDG shirt.
Yeah, so it's like another sector of the brand. So I guess they collaborated from that standpoint.
And these released today.
It looks like it.
Yeah, overseas October 4th, domestic October 7th. Yeah, they released last week because
last week.
Today's the 18th or something.
Yeah.
I don't know when it is. But these sporty style Asics is the first presentation of the fall winter 2024 collaboration with Comme des Garçons shirt. It was named after Nunobuki waterfall, which was named after the white line of Japanese waterfalls in the early 2000s in the honor of trail shoes, combining elements of Kim Kana 3 Kim taupe, complete with matte material and semi-gloss material layered in structure. I like the pink and the blue, honestly.
Excuse me.
Have they done?
Like they do more.
Yeah, have they done like an ASIC before CDG or?
I don't think so. Because they're with Nike, so
these are nice.
Like before that.
Yeah, I'm not too privy with.
But maybe because it's a different entity than
like the shirt,
just like solemnly CDG. Like
interesting, but I don't even see any CDG like.
I don't know. I wonder how they decided to do the. But you know what? Nike has a lot of shoes that don't have any type of CDG branding on there as well. So
that is true.
Because think about it, there's more shoes without the CDG branding than with. If you think about it,
I'm trying to think about it.
There's a lot of shoes. There's a lot.
Really?
There's a
Maybe
lot.
I don't pay attention. Yeah. I just assume.
Are these all just
this
Carolina Who?
So this is that same woman who did those ruffle Adidas.
Bomb. I'm loving these like different
bows.
Yeah, and I will say in Tokyo, I did see at Atmos in their Adidas corner, they were doing like customization of like shoes similar to this, not quite, but like adding little things, very like what cottagecore, seeing like the customization. Croquette. Thank you. And so like I was seeing a lot of that, and I know too it was like Adicon out there, and there was like a bunch of Adidas stuff going on in like Harajuku, and they were like doing stuff like decorate or was it socks or it was something else like with little bows and like beads and similar to that. So I'm thinking, Adidas is loving the attention they're getting from the shoes being like that. Because what's the one girl? The Meta Girl Studio.
Meta Girl, yeah.
I feel like she's the one that really been setting that off.
She did. She like on the internet especially.
Yeah. But this episode, we kind of want to keep it a little brief, but also wanted to, it's mid-October. We're coming to the end of the year. Holiday is right around the corner. And Sneaker of the Year is going to start going out soon. I mean, Complex Con is less than a month at this point.
Yeah.
And I'm really curious to see, have they announced who's even on the panel for that yet?
I don't even know what panels are going to be
there.
I'm really they haven't announced who's going to be on the panel.
I feel like because we had such a strong opinion about last year's panel and the picks, the panelists and the picks. So I'm really curious to see what this year's is going to look like, especially with Complex supposed to be a little bit bigger and better now that it's in Vegas. But I also wanted us to sit down in real time and go through the sneaker releases this year and pick our top 5. Like as a group. No, I think as a group. I think because I feel like individually we're gonna have completely different opinions. But I think as a group, if we could just like go through what we think and even to what's to come, because I know Black Cement 3 still have to drop, and Janelle feels very strongly about that. I don't blame her. Sure. So.
Tough.
Okay, so we actually did talk. Okay, I'm gonna just put this in the notes. So we did talk about this earlier amongst ourselves, like just some in the running. We're not numerating these, putting in numerical order. Yeah, we're not ranking order. Them 1 to 5 at the moment, but we're just gonna start naming shoes because we did talk about the Nigel Bors.
Yes.
Okay, so would you just say the driveway or the fence?
The driveway.
No, the fence.
The fence, the green ones. Green. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The
fence is green. Yeah. Okay, so fence.
Definitely the Nigels. It's a new silhouette. Like the story was amazing. The rollout was fantastic.
He came on the pod.
And there hasn't been one bad Nigel, man. So
yeah, he's still solid.
He's
He hasn't had nothing bad yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing tanked.
Those definitely got to
received well.
Make the list.
Who else did we have up here?
We did say the J tips.
We did say some J, but like which ones?
Because we really talked about it. So
wait, well, actually, I was thinking, because on a date to a party, that was the end of last year, right? Because J tips came in the fall last year, not the beginning of the year.
He came in Complex Con last year, so
that's
November.
when we.
So that's a last year release. Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like we just had J tips on.
I know, it's so weird.
Like it doesn't feel like a year ago.
Crazy.
Yeah.
We gotta have him come back on.
What was the name of the most recent one? I forgot the name. To-do list. Thank you.
Yeah. I think those can make the list. This is where it gets tricky.
I threw in, I don't know where I would rank it, but I did say the Kith Marvel pack. I don't know which one.
I mean, if we're talking about the pack as a whole, I think it can definitely make a list. If we're talking about individually, I think it would only be the.
Is this top 5 or top 10?
I feel like the Kid Marvel would be top 10 for me. Maybe. Okay. I don't know if I would put it in top 5.
This list we're talking about is basically going to be a top 10 list.
Well, we're just going to throw them out and then we'll break them down.
Yeah, let's do that.
I'm just going to put the pack for now.
Well, then
let's just throw out shoes and then we'll.
I think Nego should be on there.
Oh yes,
Because
Nego Air Force 3 for sure. Even though a lot of people don't appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
I still think the Verdi should be on there too, though.
Oh, Verdi SB. I love me some Verdi, but
I mean, it made noise. It made a lot of noise.
Think how I feel.
Yeah. I know probably not for you guys. I don't know if I would place it either, but I mean, Futura Dunks did come out this year.
I think that deserves to be at least on the list of a top 10.
I'm gonna just throw it on just for
context.
Yeah.
What the fuck else came out?
Dude, what did I so much shit came out.
And we still have other things to come out. We got Wu-Tang still coming. We have, like, of course, the Black Cement 3s.
Wu-Tang.
I don't think any of
we got Columbia 11s coming out.
I don't know if those are gonna make any of the. I don't think the Holiday 11s are gonna make the list.
I don't think so. No.
What else has came out?
But those Velvet ones do look really good in person, I will say. The Velvet Breads. Damn, what else did I get this year?
What made noise?
There's been a lot of stuff that's come out. What about, how do we feel about the I mean, I doubt it, but the Travis, either one. What's the one that you just dropped, the medium olive? Or
there's no way they can make the list.
I hope they don't put Travis on the list
because
Canaries?
Elkin, the canary was what was the name? It was like it was a canary, but it was like, was it Elkin? What was the school name?
I think it was Elkin. I just don't think any of those, like, people aren't receiving them the way they used to. Like, people, of course, are gonna buy them,
but they're not making noise.
But they're not making noise the way they used to. I know that Kids of Immigrants will be on here.
But is that releasing this year?
I think it is, right?
I don't know.
I haven't heard any release. I mean,
let me check.
I know we've been seeing them around, but I haven't seen any release. Family Fest.
I think it'll be a nice rollout, nice release since they're doing all this stuff right now. I don't think it's gonna make a list though either.
The Kids of Immigrants.
Yeah.
I feel like that's very hard to say.
Yeah.
Do you think, I feel like maybe, honestly, even though I'm not a personal fan because I don't wear
Holiday 2024.
The AEs. I feel like for Anthony Edwards, I don't have a specific color or what, but that shoe made waves this year.
It did. It deserves to be in the conversation.
Yeah, no,
I have to give him his props.
I think it deserves to be in the conversation because, Adidas ain't making too much noise outside of that Samba, and that Samba is dying. So, for sure.
Last leg.
I definitely feel like that shoe has been.
I feel like we should.
It's been consistent with people wanting it, buying it, and I mean the ball players love it.
Everything that Action Bronson's been. I
was just about to say anything Action Bronson.
We need to talk. That deserves to probably be in the conversation. Nothing Drake did. What a year you had, bro.
What a year.
What a year. You heard he's trying to sue Kendrick for defamation so he can't perform Not Like Us at the Super Bowl.
Yeah, the fuck.
He's actually trying to sue him. Yeah, it's bullshit.
No, it was so funny yesterday. After I had gone to brunch, middle of this, after I'd gone to brunch, I have he had like the whole certified Loverboy stuff with Nike.
Yeah.
And like I have like one of the hats. I thought it was cute because it has like the little lips on the brim. But like I have the socks. I have like the heart with the
I have the heart socks too. I have the black ones.
I put them on and it says like certified at the top. And I said,
oh, mine's will say certified.
I said, now I was like, my socks say certified. And it's on the top of the socks so you can't see it. It's in the shoe.
Oh,
like right here.
Yeah,
and I was
right,
like, now I just think of certified pedophile.
But at least nobody can see it. It's just a heart in the air.
Yeah.
You can't even tell it's Drake, to be honest.
The sock is cute.
The sock is just cute.
The heart with the
in
swoosh is
general.
so
Right?
cute. Yeah.
I love I have the black pair. I love that sock.
I have the white, so that's so funny. What?
Okay.
Else? Were there any like really definitive like great ones that we feel like came out this year?
I'm being honest, no. Because I'm thinking about the time.
The last ones I can think of were wait, did Powerpuff come out this year?
No.
Was it last year?
I feel like it came out the end of last year. Yeah.
It was last year.
Yeah.
What about would you guys place any of the Amamanés?
No.
Me personally, not really, no.
I know Henny had mentioned possibly the Jack Harlows. What about the Paddock Chlorophyll? I know I didn't like.
I feel like
it's a great shoe, but I don't think people cared.
I think those are a collector's piece or a collector's like.
I'm gonna put it on the list.
What they look for.
What about the Oregon Ducks? Well, we just dealt with that.
Oh yeah,
I don't know, man. Because it also comes down to like.
Yeah, it's
are
too
they accessible?
Yeah,
like
it has to tell. No, you have to hit all points.
Yeah,
look at these. See, this one. I
don't know.
This is the Halloween
I do remember seeing those.
Oh,
yeah, but they're still dunks. They're not SBs. Yeah. These Halloween dunks that are coming out this year.
Well, what about any of the Clog?
I don't think any of these are going to make the list for top 10. No.
Maybe the silver one you have.
The silver one was really
cool. I feel like
cool.
I've seen a lot more people in those.
But to make top 10 of the year, though, that's a lot.
It would be like...
That's a lot.
It's an honorable mention.
yeah.
But it's not top 10.
What about Cynthia's CPFMs?
They did numbers. Those
the Air Forces.
Air Forces did their thing.
Oh,
Air Forces did their thing. Let's think about it. They've been pretty relevant in the streets,
and they've been consistent.
The resale staying up.
Yeah.
So I do think they deserve to be on the list because they didn't put her other shoe on the list last year.
Her fleas last year.
Yeah, but they came out. They really came out at the end of the year.
Yeah. I feel like that flea. I love it because it's so different. I didn't get my size because I feel like I didn't like how big they look, and I feel like they were very cute in small sizes.
Yes.
But yeah, I feel like that shoe is not everyone can wear that shoe.
No. You definitely has to be a certain type of like, style to it, I guess. But yeah, I do think those CPFM Air Forces deserve to be on the list because we just seen a lot of people.
What about military fours? That was the beginning of the year, no?
I don't think it's going to make top 10.
I have not heard about those shoes.
Since then.
We shot those shoes.
We did.
Bless you.
Man,
what about the Royal Air Maxes? Those drops, we shot those. Bless you.
Nah. I feel like some Air Maxes are very niche.
Yeah.
Like the Patas.
What about, do you think any of the Saunders?
I was going to say, I think the silhouette did really good.
It's so
I think
funny.
that's also like an honorable mention.
I think so too, because I think even like when they were doing Sneaker of the Year last year, like it was kind of hard. Like Vomero had such a good. I mean, even into this year, but last year like Vomero's hit like hard, and I think it was hard to like box in. Like I feel like the Dornbeck of Vomero was the best, but I feel like it was so hard to box in just like. All of them to just same with the Saunders, like to put them under just like that silhouette coming out,
but like the whole silhouette was like really
was hitting. Like there was
really
multiple
nice.
colorways, people were in it. What else?
I'm trying to think from a New Balance. What about Joe Fresh Goods? What do y'all feel about his stuff?
He only dropped those.
The Paris ones? Is that
was it for Paris week? And then
I feel like he had a different one.
And then the other stuff, the one where I said his campaign kind of reminded me of Clint's campaign.
Yes,
with that Skepta looking shoe.
One.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that came out this year. Because I know the other.
What about this?
That's the shoe.
Yeah,
that's the shoe it was part of.
Introduced the NB 1000. So
because there was another color, remember?
Yeah, it was like a. You're right.
Yeah,
this one.
Yeah, I haven't heard about them since they dropped either,
Joe Fresh Good 1000 Black Ice.
I don't think so.
I
feel like people would.
They're not memorable enough.
I feel like they're not put them on the list because
not like the bellies,
because he's Joe Freshman.
Yeah,
not like the bellies.
But that was last year,
and it sucks because the bellies came out like at the end of the year, so it was like not really mentioned during Complex Con. Yeah. It sucks. Like this needs to be like, you know how I think it's like the Oscars and when they do award shows, it's like for the collective year. Yeah, like you got a certain time to make the cut.
Yeah, because
honestly, I mean, I would give those bellies credit this year.
Yeah,
because I feel like people were still, the resale was high in the beginning, and people were still wearing them.
And those bellies are way better than that.
I still want a pair.
Nice.
I agree. Yeah, because look, these literally came out. This is November 27th, the week after Complex Con. So like, no one was talking about these at Complex. Like, unfortunately,
of course, yeah.
So,
because he hasn't had anything that looked that good since he released that.
Oh wait, where am I at?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's go into maybe sneaker news and poke around.
Yeah. Cause
let's go way back.
Way back.
Way back.
I'm trying to think, what else have I caught?
Boy.
And I don't.
Mocha Lows. I feel like Mocha Lows were really great, but I don't feel like it was.
It's not top 10 worthy. No.
Anything. I really like them.
What about those? I mean, even though they just have high resale, but they are nice. The Vans we were talking about earlier.
Honestly, I don't feel like anyone's going to mention those at Complex Con, but I think it's like Shishito.
Yeah.
Like,
because those Vans are really nice.
Not Shishito Peppers. It's something like.
I'm weak.
Let me tell him to just come in when he gets here. Yeah. Just tell him, ask him to put the shoe covers on. Yeah, I swear, it's I don't know if it's just it's something. Oh my God. Oh my God. What is the name of these? I've looked them up on my StockX. I have a screenshot of them. But actually, like these Vans, we talked about them when they were dropping because I think they were just looked really, really awesome. Mm-hmm. And where are they at? They're going to pop up here.
Oh, there you go. Oh, wait. Is that it? Is the door open?
Because they were like pearlized. These ones kind of, I'm not sure.
Oh, that's the one Rob had on then.
Yeah, the pearlized one a lot of people have, which I think kind of were part of that pack. But these ones. Shitoshi Nakamoto Vans OTW. If you don't know, that's not the model. That's off the wall. It's the Vans logo. Old School 36. This olive shoe we talked about, I think is fucking awesome.
Yeah, they're nice.
This shoe is selling for upwards of 2,000 plus. I've seen some. Look at.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I've seen one like really overpriced. I'm gonna screenshot it just so you can show. But I would put this up there, and I don't want to like base it off of. Was it unlocked, or was it locked? I don't want to base like the shoe only being popular because of the resale value, but there's a reason.
Yeah,
it's at that price.
Yeah.
How do I spell it?
SAT.
Toshi. Why is my S not working? Whatever. Shat. I don't know how to spell it.
SAT.
Let me see.
So Leahy didn't even really have anything that made noise this year for real.
No, not really, honestly. I have a screenshot of the other one.
No, he didn't this year. I'm trying to even think of like what Crocs came out. Sometimes Crocs
be doing stuff,
yeah. But they did have a lot of collabs this year too, so it's pretty scarce.
Yeah,
out here.
God damn it!
Dang, it froze again.
Oh, I hate when it does it. It's every time I open my photos.
It was a family and friends pair.
Yeah, I'll have to save that screenshot. We said the Verdes. I feel like I know what shoe did Ronnie Feig do? Wasn't there like a Ronnie Feig something?
The Marvels?
Was it just the Marvel? I could have swore he had done something else.
That
wasn't like it wasn't like Kith. It was Ronnie Feig.
What about Asa? What about your Paper Girls? Those are very niche though.
Those
are very niche.
Those would possibly be in my top, but I don't think.
Yeah, I think those were last year. You're right. Yeah. I'm trying to think of anything.
Oh, when is this one coming out? This one's actually really nice. This stupid thing froze.
Oh, the Bricks and Woods. I think they come out sometime this month.
Because, I mean, you know, I know Casey had them on at the
Family Fest.
Yeah.
They're nice looking, but I don't think they'll be that top 10 conversation.
They're black. You already know how I feel.
Any Kobe's making waves? Top 10?
Not that I can remember. He didn't have no like the Grinch was the biggest thing that's made noise like from the Kobe line since you know then. I can't think of anything that's made more noise than that.
There was a white pair that came out.
It didn't make Grinch noise though.
No, of course not. But I just trying to figure out what else came out. There's a Halloween one coming out, like the skeleton.
Oh my god, that looks horrible.
Yeah. What? I think they look nice.
No,
the glow in the dark looks crazy.
I wasn't a fan.
My thing froze.
Up this year.
I know.
I think it's also different because like we picked up other shit, like older shit, not stuff that came out this year, but like still like picked up other things. I think that would be like a different list.
Definitely. Okay. Let's see.
All right.
My phone froze, so
how many is on our list that we have?
1, 2. Oh, look at now. It wants to work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14.
14. Okay. So we need to go to 5. So
it's a 5. Let me see what else.
Unless we get one more and then
let me go down nice. Let me like look closer to the beginning of the year.
Yeah. Oh, there's just so much.
I'm gonna have to scroll a lot.
You put the Jack Harlow's in there?
Oh, I actually didn't write the Jack Harlow's.
Oh, okay. I said it just because I think it's a nice shoe.
It's a really nice shoe, but
the rollout was just
something was lacking. I just felt like something didn't connect, like or something didn't. I don't know. It didn't do what it was supposed to do,
like globally.
Yeah,
or like even
but very nice shoe.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Very nice shoe. When are we seeing that? That's nice.
That is nice. I like that.
Oh, these clog posits.
I'm loving the clog posit.
Me too. Because once it's gone, it's gone. It's going to be a minute before I bring it back.
Oh, the Thunders.
Oh,
the 17.
The 17, the Lightning.
Oh, yeah. Lightning, excuse me.
I still think it's very niche. I don't think it'll be top 10, but
I
think it's good. No. Would I put it on my personal top 10 even though I didn't get to wear it? Sure. But I just don't know if it reaches far enough to be top 10. Because it's still a niche Jordan.
Top 10, even though I didn't get a pair.
What about Who Decides War?
I don't know if they're coming out or not.
This one says holiday, but I don't know.
I don't think that's gonna make the list.
Yeah, because it'll be too
late.
Too late, yeah.
And regardless, that colorway is still close to Nigel's.
It is. Yeah. To your point, I don't think it would make top 10.
Yeah.
Fritzy's gonna bark. Did we ever see these?
No.
I forgot about the news.
I definitely don't remember these Stash Air Forces coming back up. I do remember they were like talking about it, but I don't remember.
Fritzy, be nice.
Those PJ Tucker.
Oh, those were good
too. Came out. I would put that on my list because I was able to cop a pair. I don't know if they would go on everyone's list. So,
but honestly, I feel like that shoe was really, really nice.
Yeah.
Hi, boys.
Hella limited too.
What's in your top 10 this year? Do you have anything that comes to mind? Top 10
sneaker releases.
Who is it?
Boys.
Come on.
See, yeah.
The Huff.
The Huff. Air Maxes. Kind of forgot about those. But those are also so hard to, well, not hard to get because some of them were
pink ones.
Because some of them were still sitting on sneakers.
I thought about the Huffs, but I was like, I felt like they just fell so flat. But like, I loved them, and I think they had a good story too, and a good rollout.
The way they released them.
Yeah, I thought they had a really good like way of how they went about it. They just fell flat.
Yeah.
Yeah, we put the Futura.
Yeah.
I put
okay.
Definitely put that one on.
Damn. Did Union drop anything this year?
They did, because what was that party we went to where they had the shoe all over? Not the Cortez. Was it a Field General?
They did have a Field General. That's not gonna make the list though.
That's definitely making the list. It might make my personal list because I really like the pair that I got. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they did that Field General. Oh no, the Udos were last year. Duh. I was about to say these Udos are it. That was last year.
What about Undefeated? They had that what's it called? That ACG type of shoe.
Oh yeah, the terror.
Yeah, they had that. And what else did they have? Is that all they had this year?
They might have dropped some Converse.
Maybe.
Damn.
They didn't really make no noise this year like it.
Yeah, I don't feel like any of the...
They're waiting for their fours to come out. That's what's happening.
Yeah. Because are they going to drop this year still?
I think they're going to come out next year.
Next year? Okay.
Because I haven't seen any dates about them.
Okay.
Okay.
I know. I feel like that's a good little...
We got a lot in there.
Yeah, that is a lot.
See, now look at, but this.
Oh yeah, I forgot about those. They came out earlier in the year. The ones that released that feature, they were like the Bape looking Air Forces. They were like pink and black, and they came out during the Super Bowl. Y'all know what I'm talking about. They were patent leather. Remember, they were like pink and black. They're really cute.
I'd have to like.
Oh yeah.
They kept them only. I think it was only in Vegas, right? Yeah.
But
part of a pack.
Coming back on it, I don't think this is at all Sneak of the Year. Like, it's just interesting to see this, like, coming around to this because everyone was making a big deal about, like, James and the possibility of, like, doing an Adidas shoe. But, like, Whitaker Group had this New Balance over here, so why was no one freaking out about that?
Well,
right?
no, they brought this up. Because this is the one where, like, they talked about the podcast that was, like, featured on,
like, talking about it.
Them, yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I remember seeing that.
Anything else?
I'm trying to think. Olympics happened, but nothing really groundbreaking dropped.
Yeah, nothing crazy.
Doernbecher was last year or this year?
There was like 2. Oh, wait, no.
There was some earlier this year, I felt like.
2 dropped last year.
Yeah.
That's what it was. But one of them dropped during December.
But I feel like none of them made noise like the ones from last year. Like that, because my Vomero, like there was nothing in that pack that did what that Vomero did in that other pack. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
What about the foam? Any of the foams?
I mean, I never got my hands on the Royal foams, so I can't really say.
I mean, foams definitely were having a moment this year, but I don't think any of them are going to make the list, though.
I think they're going to have a moment next year.
Yeah, keep up with the momentum.
Yeah.
So remember, CDG had those foams, too.
Oh, you know what? I will say, I don't know if it would be, like, top 10, but I will say those Margiela Solomon
were the honorable mention.
Really good. Really good, in my opinion.
Okay.
Something different.
Do we have a solid list?
I feel like we do. I'm just trying to go back and make sure there's nothing we missed from like the beginning of the year because there's a lot of just random shit.
That is definitely true.
It's just like there's been too much dropping. Like no one's putting the
Jacques Muse.
There was so much of that.
Oh, you know what? Probably on my personal top, definitely the Dior Greenwood skateboarding Nike SB, those Navajo ones. Yeah. Phenomenal. Obsessed.
As they should be.
Definitely on my top, but I don't think there are a lot of people who are not feeling them, and that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, I think that's honestly kind of it from what I could see. There's been a lot. This is even just from May. We're not even in the beginning of the I think these were really
those were really cute. Those are
I just don't feel like these would be sneaker of the year.
No, I don't think it'll be a conversation.
These are like
I won't even be on the list.
These are very feminine.
Yeah.
Number one. Not saying that men can't wear them, but I feel like these are more of a feminine.
It's more of a fashion niche shoe anyways.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of those fashion shoes really never get to be on those lists like that.
Fashion.
What about these ones?
Girl, you ain't they ain't making a list. They good, but they ain't making a list.
Oxidized fours. There's the Field General.
Yeah.
A lot of shit was lacking this year.
Yeah.
Like last year was definitely more exciting from a release standpoint than this year.
I think next year is gonna be better.
I hope so. I mean, there's a lot of good releases to look forward to. What about any of Skepta's?
No, none of that's gonna even be talked about.
No,
I forgot about that.
Look at we seen Jack Harlow's New Balance back in May. It is
crazy.
October.
Yeah,
and that is why like it's a great shoe, but like the excitement has gone out. Like we've already
no one cares.
These images.
Like, no one cares.
These shoes look so fucking nice.
They look very nice. Yeah, I feel like that's it for us then. I think we should just cut it here.
Yeah.
Cut it. Anything else? Yeah, PJ Tucker, Air Flights. You know, I love me some Bad Bunny, but he ain't making the cut.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he had Adidas this year.
Yeah, he had a lot of good Adidas. Loving what he did.
I'm just even trying to think about from an Adidas standpoint what was even like sought after.
Just those Anthony Edwards, I feel like mostly was.
I don't even know if Martine Rose came out. I'm not Martine Rose. Wells Bonner came out with anything this year on their Sambas. I feel like she did.
I feel like she did, but I can't remember.
Because anything she does usually does well.
Not those. Not cheetah print.
Was it cheetah print this year? Or was that was last year.
It was last year, right? Yeah, that was the last thing I remember.
Yeah, I can't think of the last.
What about those Bodie?
Oh yeah, the Bodie was
those were
hella nice. I don't think they're gonna make the list, but they were hella.
Was that a Field General, or was that?
No, that's a
It was like a football style shoe.
It's a what?
Astro
grabber. Yeah.
Yeah, they look like the football.
Yeah, it's like a football
shoe. Yeah.
Okay, we got a big ass list. Okay,
damn. Okay, run it down for us.
Run it down. Nigel 4RM fence. Is it what was the? I know it wasn't just fence, but what was it?
Grandma's driveway.
Grandma's driveway was.
Well, damn it.
I don't know. The green fence ones. Yeah. J Tips to-do list. Kith Marvel pack. Because I can't pick just one.
With Asics.
Yeah, Asics. Sorry, yes. Asics. Nego Air Force 3. Verdi SB. Futura Dunks. I'm not spelling Asics right. Wu-Tang Dunks. Black Cement 3. Any of the Anthony Edwards. Action Bronson New Balances. I'm not sure which one specifically.
He had a few. 4 or 5 different ones that came out this year.
Paddock Chlorophylls, Air Max 1, CPFM Air Forces. There was multiple colors. Any of the Nike Saunders, the Satoshi Vans, Jordan 17 Lightnings, PJ Tucker Flights, Huff Air Max 1s, and those Bodie Astro Grabbers. Yeah. What he said? Yeah.
Yeah.
Who? What do we think? I got 9%, y'all.
That's a solid list, I think.
That's a solid list.
That's a long ass list.
Who would we put? I feel like, okay, who would we put at number 5?
Shit.
Okay, who would we say for sure has to be on the top list?
Nigels.
I'm going to put stars.
Damn. Nigels, J Tips.
I don't know if he would be top 5 though.
You think J Tips deserves to be on top 5?
The recent ones, the to-do list.
The to-do list.
And I know
the recent one.
And I know you don't care about that shoe, but like when you think about everything, I know you understand.
I think I feel like it's.
You think it's be top 10.
I feel like it would be top 10, but not top 5. And I feel like he obviously. I think because Complex dropped the ball on his shoe, that probably should have been number 1 last year, if not number 2. Like, I think that's like trying to make up for it this year in a sense. Yeah. But yeah. I definitely feel like Wu-Tang Dunk should be on the top 5.
I want to know how it's going to be received though, and how people are.
Yeah.
I think we need to watch that.
I think the Black Cement 3s are going to be top 5.
I think
but
Black
that's
Cement
also
3s will be top
personal,
5.
So
okay. I think I love that shoe. I feel like AE, I definitely feel like it needs to get there. I feel like from I know none of us play basketball and that's not our forte, but I feel like from the male perspective,
but we have seen a lot of it.
I've seen so many men talk about that shoe.
So yeah,
I feel like the CPFM.
I feel like CPFM.
I see. Yeah, definitely.
There was a lot. We keep seeing them for a good price, and it's still very relevant.
Relevant, consistent. Yeah.
I would put the Nigos on for my top 5, but I don't know if
my personal top 5. I would have Nigo too, but I just wonder.
I don't think it's gonna be. I don't know how other people are gonna receive it, but Nigo over
they're
Birdie?
they're just
order. That's not in order right now.
Yeah. What do you think is better, Birdie or Nigo? Okay.
Yeah. I love the Birdie. I'm gonna just put a little star by it.
Yeah, that's how I kind of feel too. Yeah.
What about Action Bronson? I want to look at his New Balances from this year, specific. Like
there was one in particular I know we all liked.
Yeah.
That one was the blue and
it was like blue
the blue.
A little
Because I would like these ones are cool, but I wasn't. Right? I was not those. These ones.
Them other ones.
No. Yeah. No. Wait.
Was it this one? I think it was this one.
Yeah, where he has him and his girlfriend directed this video.
Yeah, it was this one.
Wait, go back up because I think there's stills of it. No, not that. No, not on the couch. There we go.
Because you can't see her.
Yes, hers are the ones I love.
Yeah,
scroll up
right here.
Those are so cute.
These were really good. I honestly feel like
that's a good shoe. Mm-hmm. That's a good shoe.
Agreed. I don't know what number it said though.
What do you mean? Oh yeah.
Like what New Balance it was.
We're definitely past
specifically.
5. So.
Oh, here it is. That's a good one, honestly.
It is.
No gimmicks. Okay.
Let me see.
I don't even think ALD released anything for real that made no noise or shit.
Yeah. I don't remember ALT. I mean, Jound had some stuff, but I don't think there was anything like groundbreaking. I think the Saunders have been like doing good numbers, but I don't know if I would place it in like a top 5.
I really want to know how them kids of immigrants are going to be received.
Yes, I think that is. I feel like if one of them is going to be in the top, it would be that Kids of Immigrants clearly. Saunders.
Yes.
I don't know. I feel like the first 3 were big contenders. Those pink, those neons, and the orange.
Oh yeah, those orange ones are it. But that looks a lot like that Kids of Immigrant color.
It does. Yeah. And the Kids of Immigrant. Let's be honest. That Kids of Immigrant one looks way better than both of those 3 Easter shoes.
Yeah, it looks. It looks a little different. I like
that it gives something different.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like those Satoshi Vans are. I don't know. They're not going to be in the top, but I feel like those just. The aftermarket numbers are insane to me.
Yeah. I can't wait to see our personal list.
That's definitely an honorable mention, though, regardless.
We should do ours at the end of the year.
We should. Yeah. Okay.
When everything came out. Okay.
Is this really? See. So, like, was Nigel then, like, the biggest release of the year? I wouldn't say biggest release, but
as of right now, when we think about rollout, when we think about where you could get it, when we think about like how it was received, the silhouette of it, the style of it. Like when you think about all the points, he's pretty much the only person on this list that hit everything.
Yeah. Globally too. Like, yeah.
So would that be our number one?
Yeah. I think I called that too.
Okay, so then where would we put everything? Would we put CPFM at 2 or 3?
I can do
2. I can do
2, but 3 might be the Anthony Edwards.
Okay, I'm there. I'm with that. Just because that shoe was everywhere, on and off the court.
I think 4 is the Black Cement 3s.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it's just a good classic shoe, and
I
feel
then
like
5 with Birdie.
I would go 5 Birdie.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So let's run it down. Nigel 4RM, the Fence, the green one, number 1. Number 2, CPFM Air Force, all of them because they were really good.
Yeah.
The black ones, the pink were obviously the hot one, but that whole, and then I love the way you bejeweled them and like a few other people. Number 3, Anthony Edwards, Adidas, Anthony Edwards. Number 4, Black Cement 3s, yet to release. Number 5, Birdie SBs. That is our collective list as of now. But we shall see. It's still not the end of the year. We got some more rollouts. So
make sure we keep this list here.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's been a little bit longer than an hour.
Yeah. But let us know what you guys are thinking right now. You know, it's towards the end of the year, the Complex Con panel hasn't happened yet, but what's everyone feeling?
Yeah.
Just the waters.
How are y'all feeling?
Yeah, let us know in the comments below. And if you've made it this far, obviously, don't forget to follow us on all of our shits. Instagram, Sneaky Link Pod. Don't forget to buy a t-shirt. Okay.
SneakyLinkPod.com.
Go get one of our 1-year anniversary t-shirts because we only have so many. YouTube, Sneaky Link Podcast. Audio platform, Spotify and Apple Podcasts, Sneaky Link Pod. And until then, I'll talk to y'all later.
Peace.
Bye.